symbol PPCH, currently trading at 0115. Briefly taking a look at this. I don't think that we've went through this one before, but you see this downtrend basically coming off of really off of a big run back over here. Looks like February 29th, about March of last year, you had this big pop up and a sell off. Basically gave back almost everything that it had. I would have liked to see that this level right here of sideways trading be probably a little bit higher up to here. But yeah, you gave back a lot. I mean, you hit a high of 5 cents and then you were right back down to 2. So it had a 50% drop off just in 1 to 2 days later. I'd like to see that a little bit higher, a little bit more interest into it would have held that. So then you've had this downtrend since. Not major downtrend, but still a downtrend. That's how I always say it. Unless it's like you're looking at it and it's like boom. Okay, yeah, but over the long term, just a steady downtrend. But let's take a look at what's going on right now because that's what matters. Jump over here. Like I said, 0015. He had this pop over here, gave it back again on December 7th. It hit opened at 008, hit a high of 0170 and a low of 008. So it opened there. It was its low for the day, was the open, and then closed at 0160. So that day was pretty good, but the next day just basically gave it all back again. Couldn't hold that 30-day simple moving average at all. Tried multiple times, fell through it. That 20-day simple moving average became a resistance level. And then what you see happen here is it got through that 30-day simple moving average. Once it did, it popped out. So look at, if I can go ahead and give you guys a quick line here. It falls through over here on the 30-day, and it fights that 20-day right here, that red line, that burgundy line. Once it got through right here, you see what's going on here. So a big volume day back on January 11th. So that would have been Wednesday. It started on the 10th. So I wonder if there was news around January 10th and 11th. And Joe will probably tell us here in a second. And then you're at a support level right now, currently at 0015. I would put a hold on this one right now because it seems like it wants to be indecisive. A hold for a few days, probably to pull back down to the 30-day simple moving average. It's probably going to be spread it out a little bit. I still think that it's probably going to tap down to about 001 flat. Hold. I think that it's going to hit 001 flat, 00100 before it starts moving back up. So I would put a hold on PPCH for right now, but over the next few days, definitely keep an eye on this one.
Yeah, definitely keep an eye on it and then do some research on it. Because January 11th, 2017, they had a press release and it was Propanc receives allowance of key patent application for method of treating solid tumors in the U.S. So patent covers the use of pharmaceutical composition comprising of therapeutically effective amount of tripazogen and crimotocipsinogen. I don't know the words, man. I just know the stocks. So Propanc Health Group Corporation, an emergent healthcare company focused on the development of a new and proprietary treatments for cancer patients suffering from solid tumors such as pancreatic, ovarian, colorectal cancers, today announced that it received a notification of allowance for its lead patent application from the U.S. Patent Office. The patent application provides broad coverage for a method of treating a solid tumor through administering a pharmaceutical composition comprising a therapeutically effective amount of tricyptogen and crimotocipsinogen to patients. The allowance of its key patent application is the first in the U.S., representing a major milestone for the company as it progresses its lead product, PRP, a solution for once daily intravenous administration of pancreatic prozymes, towards first-in-man studies in 2017. Further, the company plans to file a continuation application with the U.S. Patent Office to pursue additional claims based off of the initial allowed application. So here's a quick note from the CEO. An allowance of a key patent application in the U.S. is a significant event in the life of any company, particularly a biotech, and we are delighted to have achieved this milestone, which provides broad protection for our lead product, PRP, for the treatment of solid tumors, said James Nathanels. I definitely butchered his name. So that's that. And we have filed numerous patent applications around the world in the past 12 to 18 months, with further applications expected. All of this represents a strong result for our shareholders who wait for progression of PRP into first-in-man studies this year. We firmly believe PRP is a new therapeutic approach for the treatment of cancer from solid tumors, which represents 80% of all cancers, and we are leaders in the field of technology from an IP perspective, which is very exciting.
All right.
So that's pretty much that. I mean, Propanc is developing new cancer treatments for patients suffering pain. That's what they do. They got that allowance right there from the
All right. So
from the key patent application there. It's definitely something to look into. I mean, look at what kind of go through their filings. It's saying you never know.
all right, that's right.
You find it down here because it's a QB as well.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Good. So PPCH, you follow this one, head over to investorshangout.com/live. Check out our live stream.